Where did you get this?
At the hospital. It was in your mailbox. By mistake, Robin. It had your room number on it, but it didn't have your name, and Monica Quartermain told me to open it.
Did she see it?
No, I just took it.
Maxie, I don't want to know this. I don't want to be the one that gets to decide if Nicholas knows that John is really his baby.
Oh, you're better than good. You're in a class all your own.
Oh, you don't have to resort to flattery. I already told you I'd keep going.
Flattery implies that I'm being insincere.
No, really?
When it comes to you, every word I say is the truth. You're remarkable.
Yeah, and she's also married. Not that either one of you seem to care.
Lucky.
Yeah, well, you spent the last 3 hours with Patrick at the Cosmopolitan, and it wasn't the first time. You're off base here.
Wait. You're right. I have been meeting Patrick at the Cosmopolitan for weeks. Patrick is treating a patient who lives at the Cosmopolitan Hotel.
It's a closed head injury that requires private nursing around the clock. Elizabeth mentioned she needed extra money, so I arranged for her to work for him.
The hours are flexible. It pays better than being a floor nurse.
Why didn't you tell me? Why did you hide it?
Because you're so stressed out about the money right now, and you're worried about your sister and your father and everything else, and you're pushing yourself too hard in rehab just to get back to work, and you have enough to deal with. I didn't want to upset you.
I'm so sick of you treating me like a child, deciding what I am strong enough to know.
You know, this would be the part that you apologize and thank your wife for busting butt to hold your family together.
Why don't you stay the hell away from my marriage? Stay the hell away from my wife.
Why didn't you just give this to Nicholas?
I tried. You don't want to know how weird it got. That's why I called you, because you always know the right thing to do.
I don't know about that.
Robin, you're the closest thing I have to a big sister, and I swear to God, when I opened that envelope, the first thing I wanted to do was call Jesse.
Of course you did. I know you miss him.
And he would be able to tell me what to do.
Okay, have you told anyone else?
Just you. And I don't plan on telling anyone.
Good, don't.
Look, I don't want to deal with this anymore, okay? I don't trust myself with this kind of secret. But I trust you.
Maxie, whatever I decide, someone is going to get hurt. Jax adores that baby. He's already started to bond with him. But that doesn't mean he can take someone else's child, and Nicholas is... I mean, he just lost Courtney. He's trying to put his life back together. God knows what he'll do if he finds this out.
Carly.
All right, I have to go back to the beginning. Think about this like I would any other research project. Assume nothing. Maybe Jax doesn't know that Nicholas is the father.
He knows now.
Oh, no.
I know it was not the right thing to do, but I mailed a copy of the test to Jax.
Why would you do that?
So he would pay to keep me quiet?
You tried to blackmail him?
I told you I made a mess of things. I am really embarrassed.
Okay, why would you try to get money from Jax?
Because Mac took my car away and I wanted another one? I don't know. I didn't think Jax was gonna miss the money. Look, I can't deal with this anymore. Please, will you take care of it, okay? I don't want to make things worse than I already have.
Okay. Nicholas is John's father. He deserves to know that that is his son. But Jax is my friend. He's a good person and he loves that baby.
So maybe we just don't say anything.
You know what, honestly, if Carly wasn't involved in the situation, I probably would have stayed out of it. But with her around, I don't think I can trust him to make the right decision. Hello.
Welcome home.
Hi. How's Sam?
She's good. She should be waking up any minute. You jet lagged?
No, not really. I slept on the plane. Why?
Well, in that case, I'd love to take you to dinner tonight.
Sam McCall just woke up.
I'll be right there. Meet me at Metro Court at 8:30.
I can't wait. Bye.
Was that Dr. Drake?
Never mind me and Dr. Drake. You need to concentrate on getting your life back together and give yourself time to grieve for Jesse.
I'll try.
And as far as the secret of Nicholas and his son, I'll figure out what to do, okay?
How am I?
I do good work.
What was wrong with me anyway?
You suffered an intracerebral edema with proximal spinal cord compression.
Ouch. Is that as bad as it sounds?
Worse. But you're alert and coherent, your pupils are even and reactive. You don't seem to have suffered any nerve damage, so you should make a full recovery.
Does Jason know?
I'm about to tell him. Test results are good. She's reacting excellent. She should make a full recovery. You can thank me at any time.
I have great appreciation for your skill, Dr. Drake. It's just your bedside manner with the patient's family that could use a little work. Excuse me.
Take her whitewater rafting in the next 24 hours, but you don't have to treat her with kid gloves. She's out of danger. I would give you some advice, though. Be honest with her about everything that happened. It'll help Sam be less disoriented if she knows the truth. Are you looking for me? Welcome back. So, what kind of wine are we looking at? Something to celebrate being out of the jungle?
You pick.
Is there a good reason why you're not paying any attention to me right now?
There's some people here tonight that I would prefer to avoid. Oh, things were so much easier in the jungle.
You can be a little more specific.
I found something out that I'm not supposed to know, and I would prefer not to deal with it tonight.
Then don't. Glad to see you.
Glad to see you too.
Did you miss me?
Desperately.
Let's get out of here.
Our room's downstairs.
I know.
You won't be the first girl in history to go to the prom with her brother.
Perfect timing. Robin's leaving. You know, her lectures on truth and morality can sure put a damper on the
All right, what do you have?
You know what, Carly? You pull the same hateful crap over and over again. I'm not gonna let you get away with it.